Okay, now, it's Black History Month. About a week ago, there was a couple in the park, arguing, having problems playing the games that people play with each other. I helped them out. I was busy working, so I didn't take long. I just put on one song. They got back together, jumped in the coat off, happily ever after. Hey, a week ago, they come back. They're sitting beside me, across the street at Douglas Park on the first day of Black History Month. Arguing and halfway mumbling something about my career behind my back, like everyone else. That's not the point of this note. It is the first day of Black History Month. I helped their relationship inside that park a week ago. It is Frederick Douglass Park. As far as I know, the only park named after a so-called black man in this particular city or area. What does this clown do with his disrespectful butt? He gets out the car and he throws all kinds of trash out in the street. Cups, wrappers, packages, bags, forks, spoons, whatever. Like he's in the back seat eating like an animal. And then kicks all the stuff out on the ground like a damn animal. And there's a tree about 10 feet from him with a trash can attached to it. And he's behind me mumbling something about what he was gonna do. He's not doing nothing with me. I'm so far away from an animal. I'm an evolved being. I don't want nothing to do with any animals. I don't keep pets. I don't kick it with animals. The goal is to separate myself from the animals by evolving. How do you measure evolution? How far above you've risen above the animals. And you started out on the same level as them. Shows the advantage of having a plausible thumb. Like an animal. I want nothing to do with no animals. I don't keep pets. I don't need animals for protection. The more comfortable you are with animals, the bigger the chance is you might just be an animal. If you really at home with them, like you sleep with them, they lick you in your face, you hug, and then the dog hair don't irritate you. Yeah, you're an animal. You digressed into an animal, and you cannot stand beside us. It's that simple. I don't need your fleas. Keep your bugs to yourself and your barbaric ways to yourself. You don't use it, you lose it. Plausible thumb, higher intelligence, whatever it is. Now, I understand why it was so easy for people to brainwash you or make you insane. It's like training a dog. It's just too easy. So the next one of you stars, millionaires, billionaires, bosses, or whatever decides to play homeless man and come trying to get near me, rethink it. Rethink it. I'm not a people person like people think. Okay? People are way too flawed, too messed up. The more of them you're around, the more danger you're in. That's not something you want to look forward to or be happy about. I used to love people. If I lost love for them, it's people's fault. What happened is I lost all patience for the insane creatures they've become. I don't no longer want to talk to them. I don't want to hang around with them. I don't participate in the insane activities they do or anything. That's how I end up with the homeless. I wanted nothing to do with such a primitive world and creature. and none of its inventions. They became lab rats as I searched for solutions to these problems. And one more final note. Listen to the silence. You hear the silence? It's because I'm not looking like I'm recording. I want you to listen to the silence. Then I want you to listen to the background noise. As I attempt to talk or record. Remember this moment. It's not about subliminals in the background. It's about intentional noise. It's not normal traffic. This is normal traffic for where I'm sitting at right now. You hear it? The other is manufactured noise. An enemy. Enemy that anything that I show bothers me. It exaggerates. Anybody I got a problem with get rewarded. I figured this enemy out and its moves and its methods. Now, let's see what I'll do about it. I know more about them than they know about me, and more about their weaknesses than they know about mine. Bullets running around me trying to tell me we all love you. Everybody's in love with you. The whole city, the one. They're so goo goo gaga about me. They're not noticing that I do have enemies. Enemies of jealousy, envy, or insanity. Someone read one of my posts and they tried their same old insane crap and they got checked. And the person told them where they got it from. So they come riding by me with their mean mugs like they jumped in their car and they were gonna come smash me. Some Michael Jackson dude, some weenie. But when they saw the look in my eye, they stuck their tail in their butt and they kept going. One after another. Little boys in men bodies. Little kid in grown up suits. That's all they are. Immature. I can name whole races that are immature. Let's see if you can pick them out by their favorite saying. One little spoiled race. Don't deny, the female doesn't deny the male doesn't deny the female. Kids don't deny the parents. So they're internally, culturally spoiled. They're so spoiled that anytime they don't get their way, they have one response. Universally, every last one of them like a bunch of robots. F them. That's it. F them. F them. F them, yeah. Bunch of like spoiled little kids, a whole race of people. Some of them 80 years old. That's bad. So I have problems with certain people. We're not going down without a fight. So you're saying that you're the ones responsible for this mess. That I'm attacking it and you're going to defend it when you say that. We'll show them what for. We're not going out without a fight. You're showing you're the guilty person. Come on television and say that. So some three-named dude can shoot you down and do us all a favor.